Today we're travelling by boat from the island of Procida to Naples. In this video I'll show you all you need to know about how to make this trip, what you can expect on board, and things to watch out for. The route leaves the port of Procida and travels directly to the main port of Naples in around 40 minutes. Procida's port isn't a huge place, but there are two different departure points depending on the kind of boat you're travelling on. You could opt for the slower car ferry, which leaves from around here in the port, or you can take one of the faster all-passenger catamaran boats which leave from this pier. By the way, confusingly, signs on the port still indicate that these are hydrofoils, but those boats have been replaced on this route by catamaran boats like this one now. There are a number of shipping companies on this route, and there are many sailings each day, so you can pick a time that suits you. In this video we're sailing with Caremar on their passenger boat named Xandra. First though, how to get a ticket. Caremar operate a system where you need to book your space on the boat online first. The Caremar website was easy enough to navigate and book a ticket. You pay online too, but you can also take your chances and buy a ticket on the day from the ticket office. I'll show you that later on, but it's advisable to book in advance in high season as these ships can get very crowded, and I'll show you that in a moment. You'll get emailed a PDF like this one at the end of the process, and here you can see that we bought two single tickets and the cost was €40.30. However, this is not a valid ticket for boarding the boat. You need to pick up your ticket from the ticket office. So there is a ticket office located right beside the quayside, and this covers all the shipping companies, so make your way through the numerous taxi cars and select the kiosk window for your shipping company. So obviously we are going with Caremar, so after we showed the PDF we were issued with two tickets. Incidentally, there's toilets here which you need to pay to enter, however there are toilets on board the boat which are free. With your ticket now, head on over to join the queues around the covered area at the pier. There's a lot of boats which depart from here, and so you can see that this area can get very busy. So we awaited our ship arriving, and when it docked we then made our way along the pier, and after our tickets were checked, headed on board. I'll show you what the boat looks like in a moment, but for now let's look out as we depart from the harbour on our way to Naples. This is quite a fast boat, and as it leaves the harbour wall it really begins to pick up speed. We're stood here on an outside area at the rear of the boat, one on each side. This area is very noisy as the engines are working hard, so let's head inside and check out what this boat has to offer. The main deck is laid out mostly in aircraft seating arrangement, and all the seats are supportive and comfortable. The boat was also very clean throughout and comfortably air conditioned inside. There is also a well-stocked cafe on this deck too, with various food and drink options. On this boat there's also an upper deck which is smaller but laid out in the same format. And a sneaky look at the helm, but no access here unless you're staff. There are also a number of toilets on the lower deck as well. One of the things we did find was an issue was the luggage space. Even though the boat wasn't that full, there was luggage everywhere, so there's clearly an issue here. We didn't manage to find any public Wi-Fi when we were on board, but you should be able to pick up mobile phone coverage from the mainland as we're not that far offshore. During the voyage we braved the noise of the engines and stood outside to enjoy the views of the Italian coastline. docked quickly at the Bevilero area of the port, and then there's a scramble as passengers rush to get off, so we took our time and departed leisurely at the end. And that was our experience of sailing with Caremar on board Xandra. I hope you found this video useful. Give it a thumbs up if you did and subscribe for more. I'll see you on the next video. See ya.